Okay, so now we'll go through the Copenhagen plank series and some of the raises that are in the program later, just kind of all in one video so you get the idea of the progression. So a Copenhagen plank hold is just with the inside of your ankle and shin on the bench. To make this easier, this would be like more of a long lever that I have to hold. To make this easier to start, you can always shorten this range of motion to where maybe on my mid calf or even as close as the knee to hold this up. But for most athletes, they should be able to hold out here at the ankle, and maybe they'll need a little bit of support from the bottom leg when they initially start and just pulling down with the top leg. But as soon as you're able to, take that bottom leg off and you're just holding this position for the designated amount of time. For the Copenhagen plank eccentric lower, you can either help yourself up with the bottom leg or just start from the top. And then I'm fighting slow down until my hip touches, come back to the top, reset, and fighting slow down again. Now for the Copenhagen plank raises, that's where I'm starting here, try to go long leg, or you can even bend the knee, that works too. And you're just coming from here, up, down, up, down, going through that eccentric lower without putting the leg back on the ground, just trying to touch the hip and come back up. Now, to make this more challenging, I would suggest using a higher surface than a bench to get a little bit more range of motion. There's rollers on this. You could use anything like a plyo box to elevate your top leg on. And then to make it even more challenging, if you go from your elbow up onto your hand and get even more range of motion out of that adductor, that's how you would progress the difficulty and intensity of the Copenhagen raise.